Greetings, humans! Your favourite intergalactic jet-setting space monkey is here. Wow, human, that was an exuberant beginning, wasn't it? How the fuck are we going to follow that up? I don't know. Anyway, greetings everybody, welcome. It is Saturday, I am here, and I am here just to chat with you all. Because it's Saturday and I'm here. See, I've run out already, human. I've run out. My worms have left me. Greetings everybody, how are we doing? We have some sun. It's cold, but there is brightness, which is something, right? Right. Greetings Dog Monkey, hello Emma, hola. Hello Kyle. And Chris, it is cold sun. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Is this a British thing? Like, it's the time of year where we're just happy that it's not dark and raining and dismal. Yes. Anyway, greetings, happy we are indeed. Welcome to my live. I shall probably be welcoming everybody for, probably about the whole length of the live. So, greetings, Paula. Yeehaw, hello. So, Monkey, you like the t-shirt? Do you? Because we've all been in our wedding outfits for fucking ever. Forever. Because the wedding's gone on forever. Paula, there's new stickers, guys. Human genuinely can't remember what she did. That was Monday. That was Monday she did that. She can't remember what the stickers are. We've got the Froggiest Prince. Oh yeah, we've got Dead Sheeran. We've got Angle Wings. We've got No Keepo, and we've got Stop Apple User. Yeah. The t-shirt is the epitome of amazing design, Paula. Designed by an amazing designer. And available on the website, links in profiles, you know the deal. But all the current t-shirt designs, except maybe this one actually, because this one we've only just got this one. We'll go bye-bye for Halloween. We will have new Halloween designs. And I don't know if you remember last year how the Halloween designs went. I made big promises about how many designs there was going to be. And then we nearly sent the human to a breakdown, didn't we? Anyway. Hello, chicken boy. I'll be your daddy. You be my little baby boy. I didn't know that was where this was going to go, human. I didn't know. You be my little chickie. My little baby chickie. Chicken boy. Anyway, hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. You'd like a cuddle? Go on then. No, careful with those roaming hands. I'm not having it. I know, I'm irresistible. Go on, give it a squeeze. Give it a squeeze. Hello, Rob, you're my zaddy. Will everybody just get on board? I mean, figuratively and literally, I'm game. I'm game. My physiology allows for many combinations. Hello, Ruth, and I'm so delighted that anyone might have joined at the moment that I've said my physiology allows for many combinations. Paula, things did get a little bit bled with my little chicky. But hey, that's how things happen though, isn't it? Things get out of control fast. I mean, 4 minutes in, that's pretty fast. That is fast. Hello, Puppet Songs, hello. Anachris, they're posting the no Apple user more than any others. Damn right. Damn right. Who haven't I said hello to yet? Hey, Skip. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Big Blue. I think that's everyone. Ruth buffering, do you mean the live or do you mean me? Because that's the effect I have. Mr. Werewolf, do we have a what? Yeah, that. A magazine? Yes, we do. Slay magazine, links in profiles. You know how this works, guys. The Razzies, the Blastits, all kinds of cool stuff. The surprise confetti. Paula, you're buffering. Oh, that's just Saturday. What's the matter? Human? I've told you before, don't touch me. You have to give me warning first. I'll let it go this time. Honestly, you just can't get the staff these days. That was so blatant. Did you see that? I'm the daddy. Anyway. So, spooky month and all that. How are we feeling about spooky month? I'm pretty sure we're all excited. I'm excited. Human sort of tearing our hair out at the moment. Trying to think of things and plan them and think about our costumes and stuff. Emma, consent is key, right? Human, I don't want tea. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning. Rob, what is this TED talk about? Well, it's unwittingly turned into consent when the human wants to grope me. Standards. Mr. Welfdew, will human father do a special live? No. I mean, to be fair, it does scare the shit out of me. Which would be very apt for Halloween. But, no. In fact, I don't know what we're going to do for Halloween. Human, I think you should dress up as me. In fact, I think maybe you should dress up as all of us. What do you think? What do we think? We think the human should dress up like me, right? I think that'd be awesome. Got some face paints or something? Yeah. All at once, Anachrist. That would be awful. Can you imagine it? With, like, big lashes and a fang, but then also half a beak. And an antenna, one of mine and one of T-Po's. Ugh! That would be terrifying. That would be great. Maybe we should do that. Yeah. Yes, Yvonne, like a collage. Rob, standards consent and Halloween you're in. And this is just the beginning. Just because this is where we start doesn't mean it's where we're going to end. Yeah. Mr. Werewolf, the human should do what she wants. No, she shouldn't. Mr. Werewolf, dude. The human shouldn't. She should do what we want. That's what this whole channel is built upon. A sort of benevolent bullying. A sort of kind of nice peer pressure because we know what she needs better than she does. Like that. That's how it works. House of Tism, no offence, but you imagine I'm what lives in a reform voter's mind? No, I make too much fucking sense, mate. For a reform vote. For a reform voter? I mean, you started with no offence, but I'm sorry, I'm taking offence by the bucket load. The three hearts at the end, a reform voter? And you think that's going to be solved by putting three hearts at the end? Human, I may never recover from this. Anyway. Welcome, best year yet. Welcome. Anyway. Oh, human, that's thrown me. That's thrown me. They walk among us. I know, right? Anyway, Mr. Well, dude, you heard a rumour once that a politician told the truth. We are doing, our questions videos where we ask a question and you all have your own silly answers. We're going to do one of those about politician slogans coming soon. Maybe next week, human? What? She doesn't fucking know. House of Tism, you're home! They wouldn't have said that to Blettin. I know. Blettin is the voter. I'm the voice in the head. Oh, maybe we should turn Raz into the voice in the head. That might work out better for us in the future. Anyway. Rob, you didn't consent to politics chat. I know. See, we went on a massive. What is the word? Oh, maybe I am like a reform voter. We went on a massive... What's the word? Because we always fucking do. We always... Thank you! Tangent. Thank you, Ruth. We went off on a tangent. Yeah, let's talk about merch instead. Guys, if you've seen the Razlets this week, there's more Razlets coming up. Razlets and Blazlets. They're still available. Links in profile. We got books. And you can check out on Patreon as well. Yeah. Ruth Coure's the head. The head in your voice? The voice in your head. Head in your voice is a very different thing. Yeah, does that mean that you're blaming Coure for your drinking habits? Ruth, really? Although, to be fair, Ruth, you could think of the word tangent when I couldn't. So, yeah. Hello, Denise. Oh, and Carl, you said tangent as well. Thank you. I'm behind with the messages too, but that's not a surprise. Politics is technically how this channel started, Paula. Yes, this is true. I used to talk with the human at length about many, many political things. It turns out there's a lot in life that is political. And it was back in the time when it was like Boris Johnson and Donald Trump. So, I mean, we had a lot to fucking talk about. There was a lot to unpack. I never ran out of material. Thank you to everyone who said tangent. Hello, Miss Susie. Yes, everyone said tangent. Good morning, Miss Susie. Mr. Werewolf Dude, have we heard from Raz and Blettin? No, thank fuck. I don't want to know what they're up to on their honeymoon. But if you are a subscriber on Patreon, you'll be finding out. Sorry. Over the next week, you'll find out. Yeah. What was Petron politics like? Oh, much less of a bloodbath than this, Skip. It was more geared towards the best for everyone and less about who could be a greedy fucker. Which is basically Earth politics, isn't it? Just saying. Just saying. I'm not naming names. I'm not naming names. Anachronista, why is Zelo in the buff? Maybe you shouldn't be looking, Anachronista. You shouldn't be looking. It's okay, Zelo. Anyway, Carl, could politics and Coure lead to trouble? Well, Coure just started talking about Greek myth. I think it was Greek. And that led to trouble. So goodness only knows. Yeah. I said Patreon like a French girl. Will we? Did we hear about Trump and the cats and the dogs? No. Woo! Ruth, thank you for my flower garland. Just like the one Raz wore for their wedding, only not. What is it with Trumps and the cats and dogs? Seriously, human has been living under a rock for the last week. Has Trump said something absurd on the presidential debates, Miss Susie? That does surprise me. That does surprise me. Immigrants are eating them, Yvonne. Are they? Are they? Are they now? I know, human. I know. Human, maybe we need to start the whole politics thing again. Mr. Werewolf, dude, is there an escape room for tomorrow? There is. An escape room has already been written. Oh, Mr. Werewolf Dude, you've done a treasure box. Oh, thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude. There is an escape room. I don't think Sandra's here at the moment. But it is for Sandra's birthday from last week, where we had the wedding escape room instead. And it is very loosely Disney themed. It's Disney themed as requested. Disney themed in a way that hopefully no one's going to get sued. Oh, hey, hang on. Why are we voting on songs today? Who? It was Paula, wasn't it? We want songs, do we? You want the Noodle song and the Persephone song? Bear didn't get a single vote, but then only 3 of you voted. Right, do the poll again, and this time buck yourselves up. Oh, actually, scratch that. We've got another poll. What's this poll? Any minute now, human. Oh dear. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Isn't it? House of Tism, they're under seasoning them though. Well, it is an art form, isn't it? Pet cooking. Mr. Wellford, is there a Zula song? Yes! Oh, human! Human, there is a Zula song! And no one's done it yet. I should do that. I should do that today. Oh, human, where has your head been? You've completely forgotten all of these new songs we have. Human, you've put in all the work and then you fucking forgot about it. What's wrong with you? Do you need a nap? Do you? Do you need a little lie down? It's all right, human. It's all right. You have a little rest. I'll take care of this. I'll take care of it all. Jesus. Yvonne, there's a slew of videos with surprise pets. Polly, you've got immigrant shit on the beach? Okay. Politics is in a bad way on this planet. Let's lighten it by talking about House of Tism, who can put a strawberry lace up one nostril and pull it out of your mouth. I so did not need to know any of that. I mean, it's good to have a hobby, but I don't need to know about it, you know? Like, I wouldn't want to judge. I hope I'm not judging. But but at the same time, don't tell me this shit, guys. Seriously. Right. Skip, a lot of Disney movies are fairy tales written by others. This is true, Skip. This is true. But, so, for instance, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, there are certain things that Disney added you still can't touch. Hello, Sandra. You're here. We were just talking about your Disney-themed Escape from Tomorrow, and I'm really far behind with the messages. And everyone's saying, hurrah, I should sing my song. I'll get up to date with the messages. Yeah. Skip, you're saying, don't blame the human, she's been through enough. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. Good. I was going to say good morning, and then I'm like, is it good morning for you? Or, I mean, it's good afternoon for us. Or should I still be saying good night? I don't know. I don't know. But welcome. Rob, you're in. Oh, Rob, it's not going to be anything nearly so interesting. There's just going to be a really bad ending. To the escape room. Right, I'm going to try and catch up with the messages. Yeah. Miss Susie, you can't focus. You're basically like me over there. Yeah. Welcome to Planet Earth, indeed. Paula, you're judging. Okay, Paula, you judge for the rest of us. Which is 3:18. So, good night? Because you might still sleep. I mean, this is a good point, isn't it? You do say good night in the belief that you're going to sleep, rather than whether it's dark or... Right? I don't know. Best year yet. You dread the end of your stream because you always rerun Sesame Street with Bird and Ernie. Human, I'm not sure what to say. Are they inquiring as to our sleeping arrangements? I don't know. Apple user, you are late. And well, hello there to you too, Ace. I'm going to say hello to Leo too. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Leo, it is 4:19 for us here in the UK. Yes. But a lot of you aren't. So yeah, Apple users here, you can start spamming them with the stickers if you're a sub. Rita, you won't get sleepy for about an hour. Okay, well, I'll say good morning now, and then when I sign off, I'll say good night. House of Tism, what am I having for my dinner? Dead Carl. There's a lot of him to go around. We had a huge glut for the wedding, and now we're basically on wedding leftovers. And Houseautism, if you don't know, actually, would anyone care to explain in the comments who DC is? Because I think it's more fun that way. To try and explain who or what Dead Carl is. And why don't I sing the Zula song instead? Yeah. And we're part of an agency. Hello, no. And I'm going to keep it that way. Hello, Mark. I am not Brian, and you know it. Some lovely explanations of DC there. The corpse, the snack, the legend, Dead Carl. Anyway, I am going to sing my Zula song that no one has sung before. Mostly because they're not me. Yeah. Yeah, DC is the resident corpse slash zombie slash snack. Yeah. That sums it up. Tells you everything you know, not the District of Columbia. DC can't help his initials, can he? On October the 3rd, he asked me what day it was. Paulie, you've lost me. Seriously. It's not unusual though. Anyway, I'm going to do the Zula song. Paula is terrifying, isn't she? Yeah. Houseautism, silent and your joints are stiff. Can you carry a tune though? Can you groan like you mean it? Probably if your joints are stiff, yeah. Moochie, at some point we'll get more of Dead Carl's origin story. Is that on the Patreon poll today? For those of you who don't know, if you think that Patreon is all about me trying to milk you for cash, I mean, yes, kind of. You know, aliens got to eat. But there's stuff there that's totally for free, guys. So link in profile, check it out. And one of them, every Saturday there's a poll about our stuff. Yeah. Isn't it what Patreon is for? Well, yeah, it is kind of for begging for cash. But I mean, I put stuff on there that's completely free too. So, yeah. Did I sound Yeehaw! Thank you, Ace. Oh, I sounded a bit donkeyish. Did I sound do the Apple user song, Sondra? No! Oh, Mr. Welford wants to hear the song. He wants to hear the song. It was on there, but you can't do it on your phone. Yeah, do you know what? Patreon have got an app. And I'll be honest, Patreon are doing really well on their sorting out all of these niggly things. But their app is just a bit shit. You can't do any of the good stuff on there. Apple user, we don't want to hear the Apple user song. We're going to hear the me song. No, Mark, I don't have a Sondra song yet, but Sondra's got the Escape Room of Their Dreams. Yeah. Dead Carl is the enemy of live Jeff. Human, wouldn't that be hilarious? No. Emma, 20k an Apple user gets their song. No! Not a democracy, guys. Not a democracy. Anyway, I'm going to sing my fucking song. Come on, Human. Human, we haven't practiced this at all, have we? We haven't practiced this because the human's gone. Hello, Cluna! You're waiting for the eye doctor. Oh, you can't hear me sing, can you? For a minute I thought I'd missed the intro. Right, okay. Are we ready? Oh, it's a long intro. Come on, everybody. All together now. Right. Relax, pause. Human Zula's here. Okay, whoa, guys. Just whoa. Human. Everybody take a breath. Good morning, Transmonic Random. You've joined at a great time. Human's just having a breakdown. I was about to sing my lovely song. And we didn't even, we didn't get it. It's okay, human. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. We're not doing the Apple user song. No, I'm not having that. Come on, human, we can do this. That's not going to work on the Apple user. Flattery, well, actually, flattery might work, yeah. Mark, we share a deep connection. And a bath from time to time, but that's another story. That's a completely different story. Hello? Hello, nosy neighbour. So, Rosemary Grandma, you thought you missed something? Never. Right, human, we're going to try that again, okay? Right, okay, here we go. Is the human broken? Yes. Are we dating? Oh, no, Mark. No, fanfic, Kyle, no. Right. Relax, poor human, Sula's here with a heart-shaped birthmark on my rear. Daddy's got you, so don't you fear. Now scream. Though you're a primitive species, I can put you all at ease while Kure's drinking martinis. Now cheer! So humans, let me entertain you. Turn it up a bit. Let me entertain you. I came to work to entertain and help alleviate your pain, but you're all totally insane. Now scream! I may use some profanity and I'm driven by my vanity, but I'm a cure for all humanity. So humans, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. And we're done. So, I'm not happy about this Zooman or Humula. No. But well done for screaming. Thank you, Ruth, for screaming. Thank you. When I said now scream, you screamed. Well done. You're the only one who did, Ruth. You're the only one who was paying attention. Everybody else was too busy thinking about me and the human in the basket. Which, to be fair, we're all thinking about a bit too much now. But, you know, I've got to keep my pelt clean and I can't reach all the bits I need to. Look, human, I didn't know I was going to tell everybody about that either, okay? AJ, welcome. Do you know what, AJ? For once, we haven't mentioned your sword at all. Up until now. Mark, you don't like the abrupt ending? Mark, I don't care that you don't like the abrupt ending. So, yeah. Congress completed. From singing to intimate hygiene. That's like the ultimate story arc, isn't it? Oh, Denise screamed as well. Okay, Ruth, okay. Kaluna, what did you miss? Nothing, it's fine. I just happened to share, you know, human, we should do a get ready with me video, shouldn't we? Share our grooming routine. Human, I don't like how this is going. AJ, what did you walk in on? It's fine. Carl, I know I'm the one that brought it up. Human didn't know I was going to. Maybe she feels it's a betrayal. A betrayal of her confidence. Get me a ukulele. Oh dear. Yeehaw! Sandra, you've nearly You've nearly finished your Kipo fanfic. Sandra, I'm going to ask you again in a non-nagging but encouraging way. Where are you going to post it, please? Where are you going to post it? but we need to know. Human and I are enjoying it very much. I'm really far behind with the messages, by the way. Bessie, yeah, thank you. I love you too. So, yeah. Oh, bonjour. That, I mean, I don't know what that was called, but it felt quite French, without wanting to be stereotypically xenophobic. It was a beret and a moustache. That's all right, right? Wow, maybe I really need that ukulele, right? Skip, what would I do in a Get Ready With Me video? Groom vigorously. What's the point of grooming if it's not vigorous? Calm down, human, calm down. We're behind with the messages. Let's catch up. It was called Monsieur, so I'm all good. Excellent. Kyle, time for some hydration. Yes, Mr. Belvedere, the human does need booze. Sadly, the human only has squish, but she is going to have a sip. I know, AJ, all aboard the toxic gossip train. Have a sip, human. Jesus Christ, human. Okay, right. Let's Kaluna, at this point, I think you've probably caught up with what you might have missed, and there was the implication that the human and I bathe together from time to time. But if anybody does want to relive this, it will be on YouTube on Monday. So you can catch up with whatever you've missed. I know the human will. Won't you? She won't. Sandra, when I've read it all, you'll post it. Okay. So that we know. Get ready with me with Zooman. Human, you can't vote. Right. Okay. Right, let's try and catch up with the messages, shall we? Apple user, I'm not singing your song. Mr. Wolf, do you like the Zulu song? And Human Father needs his own TikTok. He really doesn't. He really does not. Yeah. Mark, how dare you comment on the buoyancy of my antenna? I have to say, it's not the first time people have commented on this. It happens as you get older. Things droop a little. It happens to the best of us. Do we both wear shower caps? That's the thing that's bothering you, Mark? If we wear shower caps? Of all the questions? Well, of course I do. I don't want... I mean, you say these are limp, but they're hell to play with if they go frizzy. Yeah. Emma, if Human Father had his own TikTok, he could take us fishing. In other words, you could drink in a boat. But then, why bother with a boat? Just, drink in the garden. It would be like one of those... one of those videos, the videos you have of a crackling fire? Or a fish tank? Just have one of the human's father slowly drinking and then replenishing his drink. The ultimate virtual drinking companion. Human, I think we found his niche. Oh dear. Dear. I'm still behind with the messages. I'm going to try and get up to date. Bessia, yeah, do we ever get to see the human? Sadly, from time to time, she worms her way in to my limelight. I think she cropped up. She's cropped up quite a lot lately, actually. Yeah. AJ has the break from the constant screams of Minchuck Chip and Milk Me Daddy. Yes, for those of you who are really sick of the wedding, I'm sorry, I'm going to mention it again. Special wedding edition of Slay as well, if you still want it. Oh, so keep asking me questions. This is how I get sidetracked. What was I answering? Oh, am I enjoying the break from the noise in the basement? Yes. It's noise in the bathroom now. Anyway, who drinks more, human curry? Oh, do you know what apple user? That's a good one. I mean, it depends on the day, really. On average, it's curry. She's the only one that stays steady at it. Human's father's getting ready for the big day, I know. Oh, I don't want to say the C word. Or the other one. But yeah, Christmas is coming, guys. Human father is going to be busy very soon. And then maybe we will get him on a special live. If he's not too busy, to get the big man. Anyway, Sandra, you have all 3 sleigh now. Yes, and we're going to try and have a sleigh out before the end of the year. Yes, Sandra, I knew that's what you were going to say. Will Sleigh 4 have the Apple User song in it? Maybe. I don't know yet. Human doesn't know yet. Yeah. Oh, wow, AJ, yes! You can find out all about the wedding on Patreon. And if you are a patron, so if you do want to spend your money for like 3 or 4 quid, you get to see the whole wedding. 20 minutes of wedding, guys! Oh, Kyle, I see what you did there. For Christmas, will it be sleigh? Will it human? Well, human, I don't know why I'm asking you about these decisions. Paula, will it? Transmit, are you doing Halloween decorating? We're brainstorming our Halloween at the moment, which I must admit is way too late. Guys, I'm so far behind with the messages. So far behind. I think... Sure, Paula says okay. Human, from this point on, I will address Paula with all my questions. Okay? We'll just leave you out the loop. It'll probably be more efficient, right? Yeah. 20 minutes of wedding on YouTube. 20 minutes of wedding on Patreon, Miss Susie. So there's loads of stuff that isn't on YouTube and hasn't been on TikTok. You get the whole wedding experience if you're a patron. But if you're not, you can sign up for like a free trial and then just binge everything. And then that's still free. Anyway. So does this make Paula the real leader? Paula is the ultimate puppet master. Not that I like puppets, they're creepy. Anyway, guys, I'm afraid that if any of you have left comments, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to skip them. House of Tism, all you can hear is Stacey Solomon. House of Tism, since you've arrived, all you've done is insult me. Again, putting hearts at the end of a really insulting sentence, it's not going to cut it. And Ruth says, get tapping, guys, get tapping. Right, guys, I'm going to have to skip through the messages because I tremble to think when I'd finally get up to date. So I won't. Oh, Paula, you've had COVID. Ah, no. I hope you're feeling better now. That's knocks one on one's arse. Just when you're doing chalk down the driveway. Nice. I mean, we don't have any Halloween decorations. I'm still not completely sure that Halloween is as big in the UK. I don't think it's ever going to be as big. But, yeah, I'm not going to get sniffy about that. Apple, you want a whole page about you in Slay 4? Oh, who are you shitting? No way. Mark, we don't need another wedding. Thank you. Thank you. Sandra, you can hear Stacey Solomon as well? But, no! My nose is exactly the same as a Haribo heartthrob. I do have a beautiful heart-shaped nose, and I have a heart-shaped birthmark on my... whoa! Human, what's my... I meant my behind. Is that my... I don't know. Can we have Daddy Santa in Slay 4? I'm sure that Human Father, or Santa Claus, or Father Christmas, or old Saint Nick, or whatever the fuck you want to call him, I'm sure he'll make an appearance. And then he said an opinion. He's got too many of those. Hello, Ellie. Leave the basement doors alone. You don't want to go down there. AJ, who would I dress up as for Halloween? That's a really good question, because I've got to start thinking about that now. Daddy Santa sounds wrong. Mark, it sounds very, very wrong. But no matter how much the human has been trying to fight this, it is apparently a thing. So like many things, like I said earlier, with the human, it's like benevolent bullying, or like peer pressure with a hug. Except there's not been a hug lately, has there, human? Just a little stroke. But quite often that's all you need, isn't it? Makes everything better. Apple user, if you convince all the mods that you deserve it, can you have a page? Apple user, if you convince all the mods and the human, if you manage that, then you can have a page devoted to you in Slay. Yeah. Skip, I think Guy Fawkes Day is... But it always used to be bigger than Halloween over here. Which is why the human would get very excited about Bonfire Night. Whereas Halloween would just be cutting some holes in a bin bag. And there you have, you know, a witch's outfit. Yeah. Yeah. Are Cora and Tipo doing a couple's costume? No, because they're not a couple. But Raz and Blettin are. Yeah. Not Stacey's whole Stacey Solomon, who is a journalist. I don't know what she is now. Mr. Welford, maybe we could have the Apple user song maybe next week, maybe and maybe not. I'm in charge. Yeah. Hello, Strawberry Pimp. Ace, you're still traumatised from the wedding cake. Yes. That is something only patrons will know. Unless you want to go and sign up to be a patron, you will find something happens with the wedding cake. Amongst the 20 minutes, you will be scarred. Christmas won't be the same again. Just saying. Rob, it's Santa now. Oh, I had the perfect voice for that then, didn't I? Perfect. Ooh. Because this isn't a voice for saucy things, is it? Yeah. Kyle, what about sibling costumes? You mean like Teeps and me need to do a thing? Yeah. I don't think so. Come on, what should I be? I should be something glamorous and exciting and charismatic. What should I be for Halloween? Come on, guys. Help me out. Throw me a bone. Sandra, that won't work on me. Raz and Blettin is Chucky and Tiff. maybe. Well, Anachronist, I mean, the clue is in her name. I'm not saying that's always the case, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Oh, some of you have been naughty. TikTok says some of you have been naughty. I should dress up as another housemate. I did dress up as the human once. And if you want to see what that looked like, if you're signed up for my newsletter, my email newsletter, if you're not, there's a link in profile, scroll towards the bottom. You will see a picture of that on tomorrow's newsletter. Yeah. Me dressed up as the human. And the human dressed up as me. In a really half-assed fashion. Yvonne Cher! Oh! Human, in all of our campness over the years, Cher has completely passed us by. Especially when I do indeed believe in life after love. That's my personal motto. What about the human's costume? I think the human needs to dress up as us. Do you think the human should dress up as Kure? I mean, I can imagine that pissing Kure off quite a bit. But at the same time, I kind of want to see it. What do we think, human? It'd be perfect. You wouldn't even have to cut back on your drinking. We should all dress up as each other. I don't know, that sounds a bit like King Kong, Mark. Really? King Kong? Tipo as the moon. It's a bit sort of metaphorical. Be a phoenix rising from the embers. Oh, this is all starting to get a bit meaningful. I was just going to be a slutty cat. A lot of nurses about. What about a nurse? Miss Welvdew says a queen. Yeah. I should... Oh, Emma, I should go... I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what that is, Emma. We could be a Starfleet crew? Oh, I do fucking love a uniform. Oh, the human could wear the red shirt. Do you know what, Paula? Knowing the human, we'd all say we'd dress up as Starfleet uniforms and she'd turn up as a fucking stormtrooper. That's what she's like. Yeah. Kure's cornered the slutty cat niche all year round, though, Apple user. All year round. The tiny tots, Miss Susie. That's a bit fucking left field. Sac Magique. No. Ghostbuster. Addams Family. Yeah, Carl, like Freaky Friday. We'll all be each other. Anyway. Aphrodite. Yes, AJ. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Mark, can you be rude and ask my gender? No. Dear, oh dear. Sondra, you love a Santa uniform. Sondra, calm down about that, okay? Calm down. Teletubbies. Oh, I have been informed that I look very much like a Teletubby anyway. Which I'm sure is about the antennas and less about the television I swallowed. Miss Susie, you want to be a midwife? Call the midwife. Do you know, never seen that. Slutty Cat is the name of your prog rock band. Skip, how's her aim though? That's the only reason we're all still here, Skip. She's never able to, you know, take out anything on us. Yeah. Move to a trench coat with pockets full of candy. Too real, my friend, too real. Shut up with the Zingzillas, Apple user, come on. The human should dress up as Billie Holiday. I'm pretty sure the human would get cancelled. Thomas the Tank Engine and the human could be the Fat Controller. Sandra, what the fuck are you on? I mean, there are ideas. Are you trying to upset the human? Are you trying to? Just my God, my aim is getting better. It is. Anyway, AJ's got to go. Bye-bye, AJ. Farewell. Take care of that sword. I almost couldn't say that with a straight face. That was hard. So what have we established, human? That we don't actually know what I'm going to be. What about the Smurfs? Paula hates us. Orpheus and Eurydice, no. Apple user, no. But I think they are going to be a couple. What is the human? Mr. Werewolf Dude, you've said enough of us now to know that none of this is about what the human wants. None of this is about what the human wants. Emma, rushing to Sandra's defence, said Mr. And actually it's Sir Topham Hatt. He's not a mister, he's a fucking sir, guys. All of that hard work, he's a fucking sir. Had to watch a lot of that, didn't we, human? Had to watch a lot of that back in the day. Anyway. But still. The child catcher. Make the human watch The Princess Bride. Oh, Strawberry Pin Palace. Do not. No, I'm sort of tempted with the child catcher now. Anyway. Anachronist, your hair colour has changed? Okay. I mean, technically the humans has too. It's just slightly greyer. Slightly greyer than it was. And yes, Emma, we are all agreed that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is an absolutely awful film, and The Child Catcher was the best thing in it. Best year yet. I mean, what are you on? Come on. Human should be Sisyphus. That would make sense. Why not a duo? A duo. Best year yet. Tut, tut, tut. Right, I'm going to let Human take another sip, and then we're going to have to think about signing off. Because, guys, I don't know where the time has gone. 1 minute we're just starting with a yawn, and then it's time to call an end to it. Kyle, it is the constant cries of Minchuk Chip and Milk Me Daddy that is causing the human's hair to grey. In fact, she's lucky that there's any brown left at this point. Take a sip, human. Sandra, you don't want me to sign off? Sandra, I can't offer. Although I think we are getting closer. We are getting closer to the 24-hour live, aren't we? Maybe we should do that. I don't want to go as Chuck Norris. Oh, what about Bruce Lee, The Game of Death? Leotard thing. Jumpsuit, that's the word I'm after. Leotard? That was a very different film I watched. We've got ages yet. Have we, Miss Susie? It's later than you think. What about, Game of Death? Cha-cha-cha. I could do that. I could totally do that. The yellow jumpsuit. Team Rocket, no! Although, fuck knows, we do love a wig. We do love a good wig, don't we? Wigs galore. Have a lovely evening, weirdos. Right back at you, Rob. Thank you for joining us. It could go as a Twix. Rocky Horror. Paula, I'm not doing a 24-hour live today. It's coming. It's coming. Ian Fleming wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I know, Mr. Welfdude. It's all terribly fucked up, isn't it? Both of them. Sondra, do you think I should be James Bond? Have a martini and flirt with, well, it's difficult. Who am I going to flirt with? Obviously, I can't flirt with my own sister. Then there's the married couple. I don't want to give DC any more wrong vibes. That only leaves Kure, my best friend. Or the human. My, groomer. Does that make it worse? Does it? I don't know. A panto horse. Oh, that's all very well, Mark, but who's the back end? You. James Bond is charismatic like me. Do you know what? James Bond is the most fussy motherfucker you'll ever meet, though. For all of his, oh, I'm a spy, and pow, 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 pow. He's like, oh, well, I must have this champagne, and oh, my martini must be prepared this way. He's so fucking precious. Sondra, what's that noise? Some fucker outside is drilling, and they've been doing it all day. Either that, or Froggis is in the walls again. But yeah, someone's making a lot of noise outside. Should we have a 24-hour live? That's a resounding yes. Who said more than 24 hours? Who said that? Who was the one person that voted for that? Apple user. Of course it fucking was. Oh, human, I think someone's burning something. Very funny things out there. Paula sounds like Frog is snoring. Maybe. Corey is not my sister's crush. But anyway, at least we all know now. I mean, I could go and look. No, we're not going. No, human, we're not going to the window. But there's a lot of drilling, and the thing is, it's like that wall that you can't see because it's behind the camera is an outside. Excuse me, is an outside wall. So if next door is having anything done in that wall, it just carries through. It just like that, which sort of implies it's nice. It's not. But anyway, there we go. Just explaining. Sounds like a Wookiee cording a Hoover. Best year yet. You want the humans laugh. Oh dear. Apples cause a lot of chaos. What the fuck have I missed, Apple? Oh, Apple user, right, I get it. Sorry, human, can you smell and taste brick dust? I think we're going to have to shut that window. Breathed in too deep, my goodness. The human could be the goddess of chaos. I think there's plenty of people who could be that on this live, don't you think? At least someone's getting some drilling action. Sondra, is that all you're worried about? Well, while Raz and Bletting are away. Gah. Abby, the first time you try and make a joke, it gets interrupted by the human coughing. Well, don't blame her. Blame next door. There was this massive waft of brick dust wafted in. Paula, when you were editing lives, there were 50% human laughter and 55% chaos. Just like that sentence. Mark, my logo looks like Amazon. Exactly, Mark. That's exactly the fucking point. Mark, have you seen our website? It looks, that's the point, Mark. It's supposed to look like Amazon. Go and look at our merch. That's the point. And if you're the only person to notice it, you're the only person who's mentioned it. But yeah, that was the point, Mark. It's not copyright. I should go as Jeff Bezos. My heart is too big. Would I accept 10 million from Disney for a Zulu movie? I mean, I'm just for a second, I'm going to pretend that I'd think about that. 10 million. 10 million. I'd have to think about it, Mr. Welf, dude. It depends on the terms. Depends if I could keep my artistic integrity. No, for 10 million, of course I fucking would. Seems a bit low, Paula. Wow, human. If that ever crops up, Paula's negotiating for us. Skip, you can indeed buy Slay off Amazon. And it's not just Slay. There's 3 Slays, and there's the tarot. Oh, human, I'm guessing like you haven't got it right next to you. There's a tarot colouring book too. Yeah. And I do appreciate that shipping is crazy expensive if you're not in the UK. In fact, even if you are in the UK, it's like a lot. Well, Sondra, I would expect the puppet master to take her cut. But if it was big enough, then I wouldn't tell, would I? But yeah, Skip, shipping is a bit of a killer. Oh, Denise has to go. Farewell, Denise. Oh, human is going to ask me to... Oh, hang on, I've just got to verify the live. Don't talk about yourself for a second. Yes, I do appreciate that postage is a bit of a killer. So does that mean, in all seriousness, human, I'm going to ask a serious question. Do you think I should? Do you think I'm wasting my fucking breath? I'll risk it, guys. Would you rather that I focused more on stuff like the books that could go on Amazon? Could one of the mods do a poll for me to that effect? Because I know a lot of people have Amazon Prime, so, you know, there isn't any extra postage and shit like that. But could a mod do a poll to the effect of if there was going to be more merch in the future, rather than physical stuff that has to be posted from me, would they rather it was more that kind of sort of thing? Like not necessarily more slaves, but other booky things. What do we think? Thank you. And I'm sorry, I don't know who that was that's posted that poll. But yes, thank you. Who are we casting as the main character? Me, Apple user, I would be the main character. Oh, hello, Bianca. I'm really behind the messages, so you've probably come and gone since then. Yeah. Even Bletton isn't evil enough to do a decent Bezos. I know, right? Right. Emma, the colouring book is fun to colour. I know, right? I know. Can you get Zula hats on Amazon? No, Miss Susie. It'll just be booky things. Booky things. Human, that was really unhelpful. I know you wanted to subtly show us the inside of the colouring book, but you literally just opened it up, wafted. Human, go back under your rock. I'll poke you when I need you to push something on the screen, yeah? Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Yeah. Mr. Werewolf, did you want to ask advice on how to publish your poetry on Amazon? To be honest, Mr. Werewolf dude, the first time a human did it, Paula helped her. And that's what Paula does. That's Paula's thing. So if you wanted professional help, then tap up Paula to be sure. The human doesn't think she could have managed it without Paula's help. It was, yeah. The human thought it was going to be really stressful, but Paula made it fun. But the human knows damn well that without Paula's help, she couldn't have done it. So there you go, Mr. Werewolf Dude. That's Amazon Publishing in a nutshell. So more of you saying Amazon merch. Okay. Except Yvonne and Emma. But everyone else has. Interesting. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. You like the personally packed stuff? Well, Emma, I don't think it's necessarily that one will completely stop instead of the other. But just like as the humans figuring it out, trying to figure out what you prefer. Because the whole sleigh thing is obviously new to us, new and shiny. But then there's the stuff like the bracelets that, well, you know, they just happen. Don't they? They just happen. Anyway, I'm really far behind with the messages. So Skip, the Christmas ornaments. The thing that the human tried to do, Skip, is in the UK there are different grades of like sizing. So the human always tries to do merch that fits in the smallest size packaging, and the Christmas ornaments really didn't. But that was a while ago now. And now, Krista, what's happening tomorrow? It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm going to say hello to Tony. Sorry, I'm really far behind with the messages. So you've probably gone now. Paul, the lack of chaos shows it's not you, but it was you. Thank you, Paula, for setting up the Amazon poll. Strawberry Pimp. So you want to... What we've got is we've got Razlets. That's in his wedding outfit. And we've got Blazlets. And that's kind of what they are. They're kind of like a Raz plushie. Link in profile, guys. Link in profile. What was I saying? I was saying, Miss Susie, you lost your Zula hat? Oh, Miss Susie. I mean, now, Miss Susie, I can't help but think of whoever it was that found it. And yes, we do have character cushions on the website, or pillows, if you are not in the UK. You can check those out. And to be honest, guys, Somdra, you want a Zelo plushie? I know you do, Somdra. I know you do. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, Anachronista asked about what's happening tomorrow. It's not the end of the world. There's an escape room, Somdra's escape room, Disney themed, but without the, getting sued. But not that sort of professional help from Paula. And I mean psychiatry. Makes it sound like something else. Trust Grandam has to go. Farewell. That was probably ages ago as well. I'm so far behind. And now, Krista, how do I keep my pelt looking so smooth? Best thing to do is avoid stress wherever possible. That's why I have the human. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to a get ready with me video, aren't we? One day, human. And the Apple User song. We're not doing the Apple User song. We're not doing the Apple User song. Yeah. It's on a mountain somewhere, Miss Susie. Mr. Dude, your Razlet is friendly. Is it? Is it? The Razlets we've got kicking around here aren't very friendly, as you will find out in a video next week. I know. Oh, human, it's like we're in a parallel universe. You don't know what your fucking name is, but you do know what we've got, what videos will be on next week. I don't know if I'm impressed or scared. Usually means something's going to go wrong, doesn't it? Oh, Bianca, you like my top, thank you. You can purchase your own versions if you follow the link in my profile for the t-shirts. So, that's right, Apple User. No, Apple User. Hello, Harry, it's not Dancing Queen. I can promise you, it will never be Dancing Queen. Sandra, you're sure I'll sing the Apple User song? You know what? Some of you really, really, really don't understand what no means. I'm concerned for the loved ones around you. Mr. Welford stares you in the eyes and keeps you calm. Miss Susie, I'm not sure we'll get the Raslets on Amazon. Books and stuff, yes. But the amount of Raslets we would need to make to be able to stock them on Amazon is frankly dizzying. I don't think we even have that many followers, let alone that many who give a fuck. If we're really going to get down to the nitty-gritty and talk business plans. Mr. Belvedere, maybe we could do the Apple User song in a few months. Maybe not. I'm going to say hello to Tracy. I can't really read what your name is. That's very tiny and I'm very old. Emma's been paid, so she's getting her Blaslet. Yay! I don't know why I said it like that. That was almost entirely unnecessary. Oh, Tracy just said, how you doing? It's Tracy. Thank you, Anachronista. Thank you. Oh, human, your poor eyes. Whoa, who's with the poll? We need a new milk. Whoa, that has not been officially sanctioned. Was that Paula? Was it? Was that Paula? Who did the poll? Who did the poll? Who did the poll? It was Paula. Fuck's sake. Paula, you say you're totally innocent, but I don't believe you. Emma, you want to... Emma, Emma, do you want that for your packing video, do you? You wanted, like, Rasenpletin sending you Superman. Okay. Right. I'm sure we can do that. Do we need a new member of the gang? Yes. I'm glad no one said clone Tipo. Fucking hell. It's bad enough with one of them. And only Yvonne said why. Why? I know. I don't know why either, Yvonne. Paula is sweet and innocent and would never be naughty. Mr. Werewolf Dude, are you in Paula's employ? Or has she got something on you? Has she got some dirt that's buying your silence? Anyway, guys, if you recall, about 25 minutes ago, I said I was going to think about signing off. Mr. Belvedere, you just know she's sweet and innocent. Right. Anyway, remember when I said I was going to sign off all that time ago? Something on him. No, Miss Susie, dirt. Like dirt. Got dirt on him, not like a leash. That's creepy. Paula's blackmailing us all. I know. Strawberry time is flying, isn't it? Paula, you know you're sweet and innocent. Jesus. Paula is not a leash. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to sign off before the leash chat gets more than I want it to be. I can feel that it's getting that way. Strawberry Pin Powder, you'll never be innocent. I know, right? Should we stop now with the leash? And no apple user, no keepo. So I'm going to try and wind this all up now, guys. Guys, I've called you guys twice in like 5 minutes. I'm not sure I like that. Peeps. It is better than peeps. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you to everybody. Don't forget, if you want merch and stuff or to watch the wedding on Patreon, you know what to do. Just check out the links in my profile. If you don't want to do that, guys, I've got loads of videos on here. Have a little flick through. Have a little muse and peruse. Oh, I like that, human. Muse and peruse. Yeah, I was going to say we'll have that, but she'll have forgotten it in 10 fucking minutes. If that. A gander. Yes, and now, Krista, have a little goosey. Have a little goosey at me vids. Yeah. Cliff Richard said, guys, ugh, I'm not saying that then. I'm not saying that. Anyway, by the way, guys, I'm trying to sign off. So yeah, check out my merch, check out all my cool shit, or have a muse and peruse. Have a little goosey. Have a little goosey. And don't forget that you can join Tipo tomorrow for an escape room. Yeah, not Raz, because they on Hollybobs. Hollybobs. Signing off isn't allowed. It is, Ace. It is allowed. It has to be allowed. Human needs alcohol. She still can't get over the whole bath revelation. An Apple user isn't getting a page in Slay 4 yet. We're not convinced enough. Not convinced. Oh, Ard Mom, hello and goodbye. I didn't know you joined. Hello and goodbye. Tipo sounds enthusiastic about tomorrow, doesn't she? So you don't want to miss that. But yes, please do join Tipo, usual time tomorrow, for a Disney-themed, but not in a way that we can be sued, escape room. So I am finally going to draw on the human for the finger of doom. Well done, human. One job and you managed it. Thank fuck. So everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your comments and your likes and all of your lovely, lovely gifts and for your time. Hush, Paula, hush. So everybody, join Tipo tomorrow. But until then, go and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And farewell!